All right, welcome back to MTG Deck Busters. We're playing Black Red Burn in Standard on X-Mage. It's a deck built by Dev over at SBMTG.
A player has joined the table. Your game has
And we've
started.
got Winner Cow joining the match. And he gets to decide whether he's going to play or draw. He's going to probably take the play. Yep, and we each draw 7 cards. He's going to keep his hand. I'm also going to keep this hand. I can't see. The only thing I would have liked here is to have Incendiary Flow in my hand for turn 2. But honestly, with this hand, I could Tormenting Voice and discard a land. Especially drawing that Mountain. Or drawing another Cinder Baron. He plays a Wandering Fumarole. Red, blue, something. Izzet or Grixis. That was not Grixis Control again. Actually, Grixis Control wouldn't be too bad here. Because its control, like, dies. Another mountain. Ah, okay. He's playing Prowess. Got a Fiery Temper. Play a Cinder Baron. Probably got Thing in the Ice. He's either got Thing in the Ice or he's got what is that card called? The Flyer with Prowess. I'm wondering how many counter spells he's running, if any at all. Pings me with Thermal Alchemist. It's fine. Collected Defiance. That's fine. Is he going to discard his hand? No, he can't. Is he just going to burn me? Wow, okay. Ah, untap that. Still, I would have waited. I would have waited till later to do that, but that's fine. Got Shreds of Sandy. This will be interesting. So I want to Tormenting Voice, Fiery Temper, I believe, this turn. Tormenting Voice, Fiery Temper. Done. Probably didn't expect this from Black Red. He's probably going, what? He's playing Madness in black? I guess Black Red Madness is kind of normal, but usually there's vampires on the board as well. All right. Do I have an instant in the graveyard? I don't believe I do. I do. So if he casts another creature, I could Shreds of Sanity and get the creature back. Greater Reach Sanitarium. That won't help much here. Oh, he's activating the Greater Reach Sanitarium. Interesting. Oh, let's discard a swamp. Great Reach Sanitarium, depending on how expensive it is, might not be a bad card for this deck, actually. I forgot to GLFH him. That's fine. Another swamp. Well, I could bring out a Thermal Alchemist. I'm going to wait for him to go down more on cards before I start doing that. I think Tormenting Voice, Alms the Vein. Next turn, I think I'm going to Thermal Alchemist and Prying Questions. Let's see if I can Collector Defiance again. 4. He recycled his hand, which means that he's got more burn now. So I'm actually not going to cast the Thermal Alchemist. I'm going to wait with the Thermal Alchemist. I can Prying and Questions him twice in a row. I love that idea. Just take a moment to stop and read the card, because plays this card. He lost 3 life, and now he's trying to decide what to discard or to put on top of his library. I'm going to say done. Burn to the face. Use all your burn, please. And thank you. I wouldn't be surprised if he's sitting on a Alchemist Greeting. Just waiting for Thermal Alchemist. Collective Brutality. Not something I want to do yet. Getting Prying Question twice in a row. He's probably not happy with me right now. Nothing I really want to do yet. So 2 main step. I'm relatively sure that he's out of burn now. Something tells me I should Treasure Sanity just to be safe, though. No, there's nothing that can really do 4 damage to a player, is there? I wouldn't be surprised if he's playing... a specific card. Which won't kill me, so I'm okay. Yeah, I'm going to bring up the Thermal Alchemist. If he plays another land, he could... No, he can't. He could kill me with another land, I think. With Secondary Flow and Tormenting Voice, discarding Fiery Temper, discarding a Mountain. Look at that. Tormenting Voice again, discarding another mountain. He's kept 2 mountains in his hand with only 4 lands, which is telling. So he doesn't have Burn from Within. Ping you for 1. Shreds of Sanity. Grabbing Almost the Vein. No. Fiery Temper. I want to bring back Prying Questions. I think Almost the Vein. Done. I could Avacyn's Judgment for 4. I'm going to Avacyn's Judgment with Collective Brutality. So I'm going to cast Almost the Vein. Done. Yes. Yes. An opponent. Black. Done. Oops. Whoops. I missed a point of damage with Thermal Alchemist. This is an instant, so I might as well save it until his end step. He could activate his Wandering Fumarole. If he does, I'm going to take the damage because I can win next turn. Secondary flow targeting. That. Fiery Temper to the face. Done. He's at 2. So I already know I'm going to take out the Galvanic Bombardments. Opponent loses 2 life and gain 2 life. Opponent reveals a card and draws a card. You reveal 2 life. He scoops it up. So I already know I don't want the Galvanic Bombardments because they don't really help me here. Call the Bloodline could be interesting. And honestly, I think Call the Bloodline is the only thing in the sideboard that really works. I guess I keep Transgress the Mind. Anything else I want to get rid of here? If I was him, I would sideboard in some negates and counter spells. So I'm actually going to take... no, I think I'm going to run this like this. Transgress the Mind would grab some of his Madness stuff that costs 3. Winter Cow choosing to play, probably. Yes. Do I mulligan this? No, I keep this. I can Transgress the Mind's turn 2. The only reason I took Transgress the Mind is because I knew the Galvanic Bombardments weren't going to do anything for me, so I took them out. And I had space. So something had to go into that space. Collective Brutality's first mode could be interesting too. Ooh, Call the Bloodline. Feathered Visions. Okay. He's got a lot of land. And that was a good transgress there. Fevered Visions makes sense in blue-red. That's kind of the core of the deck, and he didn't draw it last time. But I'm playing enough cards that Fevered Visions should never hurt me and just gives me more fuel. It gives him more fuel too, but I think I've got the better deck. As much as I ragged on Deb's Evolving Angels deck, this deck is actually pretty good. It's fine. I'll get some damage off of Fevered Visions on me. I like those triggers on end step. Like, Millstone always helps your opponent first. I've got a discard outlet. And I should point out a discard outlet that I can do on my opponent's turn. I get to draw a card and take 2 damage. I think that's a fair trade. I'm going to call the Bloodline though. That's not good. I think I want to Collective Brutality into... yeah, that's not good. I want to Collective Brutality into Fiery Temper. Select a opponent to lose life, select a opponent to discard, pay mana, select a card, player, pay red. Done. There, I only got 1 Thermal Alchemist, because 2 Thermal Alchemists are broken. They do a lot of damage really quickly. We will grab the Exquisite Firecraft. So I've got an Incendiary Flow in my hand, or Fiery Temper and Collective Brutality are the 2 things that I could take here. Another Absence Judgment, which I can't really... I can cast it with this, and actually I think I will on my turn. With 5 mana, I can pop this and cast that for 3. Maybe me for 1. I know that his hand is about half land right now, and he's got Tormenting Voice, so I don't know that anymore. I'd probably discard an island. I'm lower on life, but I think I'm okay with that, because last game I was lower on life and I just raffle stomped him. I haven't seen either Thing in the Ice or Stormchaser Mage, I believe it's called, the blue, the Izzet Prowess guy. And that's interesting. Center Flow gives me another ping. Now I know he's pretty much out of cards now. He's pretty much used all his gumption. And then once I get below cards for that, call the Bloodline, pay 1, Absence Judgment, done, yes, yes, X equals 3, select creature center players, deal 3, done. I've got a token to beat you down and give you life, which he might burn. I don't think he burns that. I think he burns me. Well, if he tries to get in with his Wandering Fumarole, I can block it. That will probably be the last time that hurts me. Because I can discard instant speed, this and this I'm going to save up for if he activates his Wandering Fumarole or gets something else out. Because I can always activate stuff on his turn. I can also do both. I may save the Incendiary Flow. Alms the Vein on my turn, and then I don't have enough mana. Got to Defiance. That's a good play. Kill the Knight and hurt me. Fiery Temper me. Oh wait, Fire Temper for Madness. Wait, what? Oh, he discarded his hand. As much as I want to... 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, as much as I want to activate this again, I need to get under this. So I'm going to Incendiary Flow him to the face. I need black, I need red. So we'll do this, and we'll do this. Done. Brings me up to 7, brings me 4 or more. So I still take 2. Shit. I didn't want to draw cards. I wasn't thinking that through. I should have cast this and did something else. Should have just cast this, discarded Alms the Vein, and cast Absence Judgment. Another Alms the Vein. Can he kill me this turn? He probably can with this. No, he can't, because he doesn't have an island. He discarded his island. If he hadn't discarded his island, he would have me now. If he can deal 1 point of damage. Great Sanitarium. If he activates that, I'm going to discard Call the Bloodline. Yep. Could discard a card. I think I will. I think he's done this turn. I think I'm going to discard a card to... I shouldn't have discarded that. Oh well. Should have discarded something else. Another collective brutality. Collective brutality. This and this. Discard all the vein. Negate. Okay. Should negate the alms of the vein, in my opinion. Get in for one. All right. So now I'm under the threshold for fevered visions. I get to draw a card and not take damage. Shreds of Sanity into Alms of the Vein and something else. Exquisite Firecraft me. I might be dead here. Does he have another burn? I think he does. Thermal Alchemist. He doesn't. That does not change my Shreds of Sanity play. Actually, I can burn that too. So we're good. Got my graveyard here because all right, so I'm going to play the mountain. Ping you for one. I have a Fiery Temper. So we're going to Shreds of Sanity, Fiery Temper, Alms of the Vein, pay mana. This is activate abilities. Negate the Shreds of Sanity, probably. His thing untaps, but doesn't really matter. If I had collected Brutality first... No, I wouldn't have won. I can be at 4. He's got 1 card in hand. He's tapped out. Collective Brutality. Reveal your hand, lose 2 life, and I gain 2 life. I could have killed this. If I'd attacked, he would have blocked, and I could have killed it. Pay life. Select a card. Pay for 1. So now we're both at 3, if my math is right. Sorry, that's not correct. He's at 3, I'm at 4. He's got a mountain in hand. I should have attacked and then minus. But he's top decking. Actually, so am I. If I hadn't discarded that Avacyn earlier, I would have won. Fear Visions, I get a swamp. Ping me for 1. Shouldn't ping me for 1, he should wait and block. This is going to cast something. Exquisite Firecraft for 4. Alrighty then. This is a very close matchup. Him sideboarding in the negates hurts quite a bit. I've got 1 land. I'm on the play. If I don't draw a land... If I was on the draw, I could discard Alms of the Vein. I'll keep this hand, I guess. Scry 1. Put Collected Brutality on the bottom because I need to draw black mana. Forest or Mountain Bill. Don't have anything in hand that I want to play on turn 2, which I don't like. I might not have anything to play, period. Okay, there's my swamp. Thermal Alchemist. Which I can't do anything about right... Oh, no I can't. It's 3 dice. I've got a Thermal Alchemist now too. He's probably got more burn in hand than I do. I wouldn't be surprised if he casts Collective Defiance. No, he can't. He only has 2 mana. Or he can, but he couldn't hit both me and it. So that's fine. Brings me for 1. Casts a burn spell. And then pays me again. Pretty sure that's what's going to happen. So with a Firecraft, targeting my Thermal Alchemist, probably. Oh, targeting face. Interesting. He's going to do it that way. I feel like he made a mistake there, but, you know, what do I know? 1 more land, I can kill that. So I'm going to ping him. Make him lose some tempo. Ping him again. He's now a card behind. Like, that's awesome because it's going to be coming down to who draws what cards, and he just drew the card that he already had in his hand. Thermal Alchemist. Collected Defiance for 4. Now I'm running the strict budget version of this. The alternative version is putting Collected Defiance in place of Prying Questions, and there's a lot of merit to that. That is something that you probably want to do. I need a land. Not a land. Alrighty then. I could Tormenting Voice and discarding Avacyn's Judgment anyways. Pay me for 1. Grier Reach Sanitarium. Exquisite Firecraft. Pay me again. Puts me at 3. If he's got Incendiary Flow, he wins here. Have I seen Incendiary Flow? Incendiary Flow. All right, I wish I could draw and see what my top deck would have been. I believe that matchup is 50-50. It kind of comes down to what we draw. And yeah, he had a better draw than I did. I think the decks are very well matched up. I also think getting my life gain. My main advantage is that I can gain life. His main advantage is that he can sideboard and negates. So that was strictly better MTG's black-red burn versus a more burny side of Fevered Visions. As always, if you like this video, please help my channel grow by liking and subscribing. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.